Morning, guys. I just wanted to read something real quick and think about this in terms of um, our world right now. A lot of people are suffering. A lot of people are dealing with a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of just massive, massive problems. And I just want to try to encourage you this morning as I was reading through Romans chapter 8 this morning. It says, "For I consider the sufferings of this present time not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. For creation awaits with eager longing for the revealing of the sons of God. For the creation was subject to futility, not willing, but because of him who subject it in hope that the creation itself will be set free from its bondage um, to corruption and obtain the freedom of the glory of the children of God." Um, and it goes on in verse 22. It says, "For we know that the whole creation has been groaning together in pains of childbirth until now." Um, I look at that and I'm encouraged by Romans chapter 8 because the end of this thing has a great, great culmination and beautiful, beautiful thing in here that we can't be separated from the love of God in verse 37, 37, 38, and 39. Talking about how we can't be separated from the Lord. You can't be separated from His almightiness and His goodness. And when what Christ has paid for, that is the most important thing. And that is, to Him, is what He's paid for, and that's what He wants. And in this moment when you're suffering and you're going through the trials and the temptations and the problems of this life, God has opened up an avenue through His Son to reconcile us back to Him, to bring us back to the Father and make us whole again. And I get so excited about that because I read this and I think God is preparing this thing, and I'm in the middle of it, and I get to experience it even in the middle of my trials, even in the middle when I feel like my whole world is crushing in on me. And that's what I want to encourage you with this morning, is even when you feel like your whole world is falling in on you, when you feel like you're being crushed and torn apart and ripped apart, whether it's a divorce, whether it's a death in the family, whether it's issues just at your school or at work or whatever, know this, that all things work together for good to those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. That's in verse 28 of Romans 8:28. For we know that all things work together for good for those who love the Lord and who are called according to His purpose. And I just want to encourage you guys this morning with that. And if you're going through trials and you're going through problems and you're going through temptations, know that God is big enough to overcome that, and that everything, that sin has messed this thing up, but God has created a way to fix the sin issue, and it's Jesus Christ. This morning I pray that you would just fall on your knees this morning and just ask God to take over, and ask Him to say, "Hey, I'm finished. I'm done trying to do what I want to do, and Lord, I want you to take over." And He will. He'll take over, and He'll run your life better than you can run it. So that's my hope for you guys this morning, and I hope that you are encouraged by this. And yeah. So thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.